Hi Aries, this is going to be your monthly spirit message for November. Super excited about these readings. It's going to be my first round of monthly readings, so don't be surprised if they change as time goes by. I'm kind of feeling out to see how these go. I might do them monthly, I might do them bi-monthly. The topic might change, so just be just be open for an adventure. If you have any comments or anything you liked about the videos, please drop all those in the comments below. Just so I know what you guys like, what you guys want to see. If there's something you wish we talked about in these monthlies that I didn't cover, let me know so they can kind of evolve and I can really serve you as best as I possibly can. So let me kind of walk you through how I kind of envision. This is my plan for the reading. So I have a bunch of different decks here. It's a lot going on. It's going to be amazing. So I wanted to pull one oracle card from each of these three decks linked to different aspects of your month. So I want to pull one card from the Romance Angels deck to kind of get an insight into what could be happening for you romantically or with your partnerships this month. I'm going to pull one from the Keepers of the Light deck to kind of speak to your own personal journey, spiritual journey, just your own development, what kind of support you have as we push through whatever evolution you're going through. And then lastly, I want to pick one from the Good Tarot deck to kind of talk about work, career, money, anything like that, and kind of sum up what's kind of going on with your finances, because I feel like those are the three kind of most common questions I get as a reader from my clients. So I figured we'll get just a general kind of overview reading from each of these for those three topics, and then we'll do kind of like the main message you need to hear for the month from tarot. I'm going to be using the Tarot of Dreams for this round. And it's just going to be some key message, whatever the most important thing is that you need to hear for this month. That's what we want to get through the tarot. And then just, some guidelines. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I always kind of value the rising sign when it comes to these type of readings, especially if we're going to talk about astrology, which I didn't plan for this month, but if that's something you guys would be interested in, again, please let me know in the comments. I can always add some astrological placements in maybe next month's reading, or maybe we'll do a special video just on the astrology. That could be a thing. I always kind of value the rising, just because the rising sign is kind of, I always consider it the mask. So it's the way you present yourself and funnel all of your actions through the outside world, from self into the world. Sun, obviously, it's where your sun is. So when someone asks, like, what's your sign? That's your sun sign. And then your moon sign really dictates how you feel and how you emote. So those three, I was going to say planets, but your rising sign is on the planet. But those three different signs really are the key to your personality as an individual. So if you have Aries in any of those three placements, this is a great reading for you. But I would say especially Sun and Rising, those are the videos you want to watch. And if you have different signs for those three, which most likely you do, I highly encourage you watch the different signs, because you may get a different message that applies to you from a different sign. Especially, like, if you think about moon, it's how we emote, so it's how we feel. So if you particularly had concerns or questions about your romantic life or some type of emotional situation you're going through, excuse me, the sign for your moon, or the reading for your moon sign, might have something that's a little more relative. It might connect to you a little bit more. And just throwing it out there, these are going to be a general reading, obviously, because it's for all of you Aries watching. So it may resonate, it may not. Don't try to make this fit. If it doesn't fit, if it's like, what are you talking about this person I met? I haven't met anyone yet. Don't try to make it fit. That just means this particular message wasn't for you. So you may resonate with 1, 2, 3, all 4, not at all. Just don't try to make it fit. Take what resonates and how it resonates to you. And honestly, your most important message, some of you it may apply to all three aspects. Maybe some it'll only apply to romance, some it'll only apply to work. Take it how it fits. If it doesn't fit, don't worry about it. If it does fit, that's what you want to kind of understand. Again, questions, leave them in the comments below. Just take it to how it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. It's relative to you, where you are in your journey, what you're open to. It's just a thing. But let's get into it. Let's get into some fun stuff. Let's start with love. Love's always nice, right? Alright, what do we need to know for Aries love for the month of November? Aries love for, alright. Aries love for November. Sorry, some days I'm like, I need a bigger table though. Oh. Alright. Give your relationship a chance. Let me read this from the book before I tell you what I'm feeling off of it. Oh, as I shift the camera. Sorry about that. The romance ain't blah. Sorry, I'm gonna get some water. The romance angels see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues, these can be worked through and healed. You'll need to commit to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. At the very least, if you do end it, you'll know that you gave it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in its dynamics. In this way, you'll avoid attracting similarly painful situations in the future. You receive this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there. Working with a counselor may be your best option at this point. This professional can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both in healthier directions. Alright, so I don't know if I see it that extreme, but I definitely see that there are some partnerships, whether they're romantic, platonic, business, some type of emotional connection you have with someone. Maybe it has been a little trying, maybe you're feeling a little about them, which again, normal for Scorpio season. Scorpio season is going to make it very intense. We are still in Venus retrograde as well. When Venus was in Scorpio, it definitely highlighted what we completely loved about a person and what we just could not stand. So now that Venus is in Libra, all of that is starting to balance out. So now people are much more open to working through it, talking about it, communicating their differences. So this is a great card. Whatever it is that you may be struggling with romantically or with a partnership, know that there is true feeling there. It is something that can be worked on and something that can be saved. You just have to put in the effort. So don't give up just yet. Alright? That is amazing. Let's talk about our personal journey for you, or not your personal journey, Aries. What energy does Aries need for evolution this month of November? Oh, this is awesome. Perfect for you fire signs. So you guys got Bridget. Inner strength? Yeah, inner strength. The prompt reads, move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Well, you guys know you always have the power, right? But being a cardinal fire sign, getting this. So I believe Bridget is also a sun goddess, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure, but I mean, look at that fire she's holding. You guys are like the super fire sign. So great card for you to remember to be in your power. So wherever you are in your spiritual journey, I think this is a great sign to really connect to yourself and really look within for guidance. If you're feeling a little lost, a little stuck, maybe a little confused, really look inside and even look where she's holding that flame. It's right above her heart. So look to your passions. Look to what sets you on fire. That's what's going to guide you along this path this month. So stay true to yourself and stay true to your passions. Awesome, awesome card. That is super exciting. All right, it's huge deck. Thank God I have huge hands. Do you see this? It's a giant staff. All right. Sorry, total sidetrack there. Okay, let's see how work and finances are doing this month. What does Aries need to know about work and finances for the month of November? Oh, very interesting. Alright, my lovely, so you guys got the Three of Air. Tradition. Oh, hold on one second. So sorry about this, must sound better. I have a little fan in my room just to keep it cool. I normally turn it off when I record, so you probably heard some background whirring noises. Sorry about that. Hopefully you heard me alright. Okay. Three of Air. So traditionally Three of Swords in the tarot deck. I do think the Good Tarot book words these beautifully. It has a really great positive kind of spin because this normally is the Heartbreak card. Let me read before I kind of throw my 2 cents in, but I kind of feel like I know why that has come up. Three of Air. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful cards, or beautiful art in these cards. A third party helps me to see the truth of this situation. What is truly mine can never be withheld from me. Rejection is spirit's protection. It's in my best interest to let go and allow for something better to take its place. It is my highest good to see the truth, regardless of my temporary discomfort. This too shall pass. Awesome. I love the way this deck kind of words their insights. But yes, I agree. So this being the Heartbreak card, so I feel like maybe in a work situation, especially if you're not working for yourself, I feel like there's some type of hurt. You feel like someone has maybe treated you poorly, misjudged you, doesn't appreciate you. Maybe you're feeling a little betrayed, possibly by someone, maybe a boss, maybe a coworker. I think this card is really highlighting in the way, especially when you listen to the way it was worded, that hurt, that betrayal. It's in a way, yes, it's hurtful, it's painful, and I feel like you probably feel denied of something you want, or maybe denied the recognition you think you deserve. But how the booklet talked about how a third party can help you see the difference. Honestly, for you guys right now, I feel like this is more like a nudge from the divine to kind of look at the situation from a different perspective and be open to kind of seeing that it's not that you're necessarily being denied something. You're just being kept from something that wasn't meant for you. It wasn't going to be in your best interest. So even though maybe you've been working for a certain situation, I feel like this is more of a recognition thing. I almost want to say that you guys have achieved a certain position, or maybe just gained a new position. Maybe you got a promotion, and it's not what you expected, or you feel like people should be treating you differently than how they are. I feel like that's what this energy is carrying. But I would tell you, don't take that too personally. I think that's more of a reflection of the other person or your leader, more than it is you. Look to the people who are supportive. Look to the people who are trying to check in on you. And I think that may be hard for Aries signs because you guys are so strong-willed and you guys know what you want to do and you're going to do it. No one's about to tell you how to do it. That's you got that on lock. But I think really pay attention to the people who kind of come to your aid, especially the people who maybe see that you're not your normal self. They see you're frustrated. They can see that you're kind of angry or hurt about something. Those are the people that you can kind of lean on this month. Those are the ones that you can take some extra guidance. I think they can really help you grow and evolve and kind of push through the situation. Versus, because I feel like the people you think you should go to or that you want this recognition from, I feel like they don't. Those are the ones hurting you. Those are the ones that are making you feel this way. So I think you need to reassess and look to the people who kind of show up the right way for you versus the people who you want or think should show up the right way. I think that's where that confusion and kind of that hurt lies, because the people who should have your back, I feel like, don't right now. And that doesn't mean they're bad people, it just means they've probably got focuses somewhere else or have different intentions elsewhere that maybe don't have you at the front right now. So look to those who make you feel supported and are reaching out. Even if maybe you're a little hesitant to kind of take their assistance and kind of take their hand, trust me when I say that you can lean on those people. Those are the ones who are going to help heal this and make this easier. Because if you keep clinging on to whoever it is that's hurting you, this is only going to continue. It's not going to get better for you. All right? Cool. All right. Let's bust out some tarot cards. Make some space here. Here, you know what? Let's leave these three here so we can see them. I get too excited when we start doing readings. I just can't contain myself. Alright, Spirit, what's the most important message that Aries needs to hear for the month of November? And again, you can apply this message in any way you seem fit. It may apply just to you overall, and it might just be a great guiding kind of nudge for the month, or you may apply it to one of these three aspects. It all depends on your situation, all depends what's going on for you in your life. So take it as it resonates. Ooh. Whoa, okay. Someone flip? No, maybe not. That guy went flying. Hold on a sec. Oh, amazing. 8 of Wands. Card of speed, card of communication, communicate. I don't even know what word just came out of my mouth. But huge card for communication. So you're going to be moving fast, Aries, this month. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Okay, let's work with that. Alright, let's take these in order. Oh, I love it. Okay, you know what? Let's try and get one more. We got a nice even 6 going on. One more, Spirit. Oh, there we go. Got it. Beautiful. All right. So, I think this is going to tie heavily. If any of you are especially any of you who connected with this card from the Romance Angels deck, any one of you having a romantic situation that you may be struggling with, maybe feeling a little like meh, bye, honestly, don't worry about it. You've got the Ace of Cups, so there's true love. So there are feelings there. I want to say, because of this Four of Cups that came out right behind it, you're looking at some past hurts. Maybe the person you're with did something wrong or did something that you didn't agree with, maybe something that hurt you. I think it was just, I want to say it was by mistake, or there was no ill will in it, there was no bad intent. But I think this, whatever this incident was, you keep focusing on it and keep kind of dwelling on it, when really there's more to this relationship than that one incident. There are other things to focus on. You can kind of see in this image where there's these 3 empty cups on the bottom, and then the figure is up looking at this full cup that's kind of illuminated in the top. That's what I want you to do, Aries. I want you to look at the blessings in the relationship. Remember the good times. Remember that there are true feelings there. There is love there. It's a good relationship. So don't let that one mistake or that one hurt kind of spoil the whole thing, because you'll be missing out on something wonderful. So that you've also got, card felt really thick. I thought there was another one in there. You've also got the 8 of Wands. So definitely worth putting the work in, putting in the effort, continuing to work hard. Big message I see here. And what happens when you do that? Sun card. Everything's going to end up all right. It's going to be positive. You've got vitality in life coming into this situation. So put in the work. It is definitely worth it. It is so worth it. We finish up here with the 7 of Swords, which is a card of manipulation and trickery. I feel like this is something you think may have happened. Maybe you felt manipulated. Maybe you felt tricked. As I talk about it, this makes me think of what I was saying with, the card we had about work. So you have heartbreak because you were being manipulated. I feel like this, if this resonates for the relationship reading for you, I think this is misinterpretation of an action. I don't think there was actual ill intent. I think it's something that was perceived but not necessarily grounded. For most of you, I feel like this is more connected to work, this particular card. I think this is whoever it is that you think should be having your best interest and having your back, that's the person who is being a little shady. I don't even know if I necessarily think it's personally against you. I think you are just not high on this person's priority list. I keep thinking boss. I keep seeing boss. So I feel like you naturally want to trust and put faith within, like your store manager, whoever, whoever the like top of the top is, whoever that ultimate leader is. I feel like that person doesn't have you as high as you want them to, and doesn't have you in the forefront. So this is where I think this manipulation is coming from. Something definitely to be aware of. And again, just tapping into this Sun card, I think, is going to be the best thing for you guys during this month. Remember and trust that everything is going to end up all right. You have the Sun on your back. Everything is going to end up well. As I talk about that, I'm looking at Bridget too, so you have a Sun goddess here as well. So awesome, awesome, positive, fiery energy for you, Aries. You as a cardinal fire sign know all about that. Just watch out. Watch out for this person. I want to say this is at work. I don't think this is your partner if you think it is. Especially since for you and your romantic partner, there is a chance for communication. So if you do think this is them, I think this is something you can talk about and work through, and I think you'll discover that there isn't much to worry about there. Because once you start opening up that communication, things are going to move very quickly, and you'll get some new understanding, because this card is all about communication. So make sure you're communicating with those people you need to connect to. Make sure you're watching out for this energy. Honestly, I truly feel this is going to be at work. And don't be afraid to put in the effort, because it is worth it. Especially in your relationship, especially in yourself, it is worth it. Put in the effort. Because again, true love, it's genuine. It is genuine. So whatever it is that you want to make happen this month, whatever your ideal is, that's what you want to focus on. That's when you put your work on, because it's there. The energy is there to support it. Don't let this person get in the way. This is the person you need to walk away from. And again, like this card talked about, look for those who support you. Look for those who come to you and show up well. Those are the people you can lean on. Those are the people that can help you through this, whatever this situation is, this manipulation, this deception. This is what we want to walk away from. Alright, Aries? Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Again, leave your comments below. The link below will have all the ways to contact me if you want to book a private reading, if something really resonated with you and you want more clarity for your own situation. Please reach out to me, email me. If you follow me on Instagram, The Guiding Chariot, all one word, you can DM me there. I try to be as accessible as possible. Looking forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have an amazing November, Aries. Take care, sending you lots of love. Have a good one.